What's up guys, my name is Matt, and yesterday I posted a video titled State of Patrols, and I said in that video that not only have I done 1,000 plus patrols since Rise of Iron's launch, but also that those patrols were required for the other videos I would be posting today. I have hinted at a method that optimized rep gain and allowed me to easily farm 200 strange coins a week, and now is when I'm going to share that method. On September 13th, I returned from a long hiatus of Destiny and started playing Destiny again, and upon returning, I saw a lot of hype revolving around spending strange coins on heavy synths so that on ROI's launch, you could get a jump on gear through faction packages. I also saw a lot of buzz that this was the fastest rep in the game, and while I agree that one strange coin is 75 rep, everyone I asked averaged around 100 to 200 strange coins a week, which was exclusively spent on heavy synths, and only equated to about 3 to 6 packages depending on the amount of strange coins farmed. I saw numerous people spend every strange coin they have, big streamers, YouTubers, and friends, and the most I saw was 3,600 synths, which is a big number, but most of these people had been saving them for months. It was effective, and everyone in the community was hell-bent on synths being the most effective method for farming rep. I even asked around and had my friends ask around what the best method was, and everyone said there's either no good way to farm strange coins or said go to 28 Prison of Elders, and for some reason I was certain there was a better method. Now for those that are impatient and just want to know the method, skip to the time shown on screen now. For everyone else, I'm going to be going into the math a little bit behind the method and then going into the method itself. I first looked at everything you could exchange for reputation: motes, heavy synths, special synths, weapon parts, armor materials, and a random planetary material, and determined what the most cost-effective was when it came down to glimmer cost. Motes and planetary materials have no glimmer value per se, so they were out of the question when it came to purchasing them. Heavy synths, however, cost 950 glimmer and awarded 25 reputation each, so in turn cost roughly 38 glimmer per reputation. Special synths cost 400 glimmer but required 4 on turn-in and gave 25 reputation as well, in turn costing even more, not by much, but 40 glimmer per reputation. But surprisingly, armor materials and weapon parts only cost 250 glimmer for 5 of them and require 25 to turn in, but reward 50 reputation, putting these two at the top, costing only 25 glimmer per 1 reputation. From that, I knew obviously that weapon parts and armor materials were the cheapest and I needed glimmer for them, but my goal was optimization and wanted to earn rep while earning glimmer, while farming XP for motes, while farming strange coins for heavy synths, all while getting planetary materials. I tried strikes, I tried nightfalls, I tried everything, and eventually landed on patrols. Patrols got me the XP for motes, earned rep through the patrol completions, allowed me to pick up planetary materials through chests, quarantines, and public events, and even got me glimmer. Kill and collect patrols giving 250 glimmer, and based on earlier math, that's 10 extra rep. Navigation patrols giving 300 or 12 extra rep, assassination giving 500 glimmer or 20 extra rep, and the new quarantines giving 1,000 or a huge 40 extra reputation through the purchase of weapon parts. This could even be optimized more by wearing a ghost that has ether seeds on it, allowing for more glimmer through killing fallen, which meant more rep. This wasn't even including the 20 and 44 rep for the kill and collect patrols, the 25 and 50 rep for navigation, the 27 and 55 for assassinations, and the 50 and 127 for quarantines. At this point, I was farming motes, planetary materials, and glimmer for weapon parts, but I still needed strange coins. And that's when I remembered the secret patrol and learned that it was a guaranteed 2 to 3 strange coins every time you did it and would trigger again if you re-instanced into patrols. All of this being combined with the new engram drop rate that occurred with the Rise of Iron patch, allowing for more free armor materials and weapon parts, I had everything I needed. Plus the fact every Vanguard package, every Allegiance faction package, and every Cryptarch package I was getting 4 more strange coins and 4 more motes. At Rise of Iron's launch, I was 8 Vanguard, 2 Future War Cult, 0 Dead Orbit, and 4 New Monarchy. Now after doing this a lot, I am now 52 Vanguard, 19 Future War Cult, 15 Dead Orbit, and still 4 New Monarchy. And while 44 Vanguard ranks, 17 Future War Cult ranks, and 15 Dead Orbit ranks is a lot in a month, you're probably saying, yeah, but you did 1,000 patrols. That's really not that much. And to you, I say I didn't turn anything in. This is my current inventory and vault, all of which will be used in a video later today, all farmed in a month using this method. For those that aren't math geniuses, those 2,000 heavy synths are 20 faction ranks. and cost roughly 666 strange coins, which isn't the 800 a month or 200 a week that I promised, but I'll get to that in a second. The 20,000 weapon parts is equal to 16 faction ranks, the 2,000 armor materials is 1.5 ranks, and the 1,000 motes are 8 ranks, all equating to 45 additional ranks. So later today, the measly 76 ranks I earned by doing 1,000 patrols in a month becomes 121, and those extra 45 each giving me 4 strange coins. If you remember that 666 I mentioned earlier, add the 180 from the 45 rank ups, and we're now looking at 846 strange coins in a month. Not to mention the 30 or so Cryptarch ranks I got in the process, which is another 120, totaling 968, or roughly 250 a week. So why did I only say 200? Because no one is going to do 300 patrols in a week and be as dedicated to this as I was. So I cut it in half and assume people get the extra like 75 coins from other activities. So I'm certain those that stuck through that part and didn't just skip to here want me to shut up and explain exactly how to do that method, so that's what I'm going to do now. First, go to the tower or Felwinter's Peak and spend every bit of glimmer you can on either weapon parts or armor materials. From there, patrol the Plague Lands and follow this patrol priority. Public events over quarantines, over assassinations, over kill and collect, over navigation, and completely ignore the anomaly. The anomaly should only be taken to cancel it to reset duplicates in Archon's Keep. While following the previous patrol priority, follow this area priority and go from Lord's Watch to the Giant Husk to the Archon's Keep, back to Lord's Watch, then to the Rocket Yard and Divide. While following this order, you are prioritizing quarantine and only grabbing other patrols to remain busy between area transitions. In other words, grab one patrol in Lord's Watch, do it, and then move to the Giant Husk. Do the quarantine if it's there, then grab one in the Giant Husk and move to Archon's Keep. Again, a quarantine, then one, then move back to Lord's Watch, grab the other one in Lord's Watch, move to the Rocket Yard, full clear it, ignoring the navigation patrol for now as it may take you back to Lord's Watch, and then to Divide, and full clear it. Then start doing cleanup work, doing any patrol left over until the secret patrol triggers. More often than not, you won't even make it this far, and you won't even make it to Divide before it triggers. Finish the secret patrol, making sure you're picking up engrams and any chest you see along the way, and once the secret patrol is complete, go to orbit. While in orbit, if you've earned a package or are close to max glimmer, go back to the tower and either claim your packages or empty your glimmer with the purchase of more weapon parts or armor materials. Dismantle any greens and either decrypt or store any blue or legendary engrams you received. Once you're done, return to orbit and repeat everything I've already said until you get bored or have to stop playing soon. Once you want to stop, return to the tower and do the following in this order. Decode all engrams you have in your inventory and vault. These will provide more weapon parts, armor materials, legendary marks, glimmer, and potentially strange coins and motes, either through the decryption or leveling up the Cryptarch. Claim any packages you've earned once again. Go to the gunsmith and spend any extra glimmer on more weapon parts and armor materials. Spend all weapon parts and armor materials, all modes from packages, public events, leveling up, engrams, and chests, and if you're lucky, spin metal if your vendor is accepting it. This will generate more packages, more modes, more strange coins, as well as more glimmer. If Zur is in the tower, buy any exotics you want, then buy heavy synths. If you've even casually followed this method, you'll easily have 200 strange coins. Use the synths to earn more packages, which equates to more motes, more strange coins, more glimmer, and more gear until you run out of materials. Keep repeating everything in these last few steps until you are broke. There is no reason to hoard anything as you obtain all of these materials incredibly quickly with this method. I've told my friends about this method, I've kept it within a tight-knit group, and they're earning anywhere from 5 to 10 packages a day, and when Zur's there, they can earn upwards of like 6 to 7 just from Zur, and then another 5 to 10. Even the casual players were getting 3 to 4 a day. This method is incredibly effective, gets you a ton of gear, a ton of strange coins, and you can use the strange coins on anything. You don't have to use the strange coins on heavy synths, but it's just really effective to do so because you'll be getting more gear and more strange coins, thus getting more gear and more strange coins. And eventually it runs out, but it is incredibly effective, and all of my friends can attest that this method is the best thing they've seen for strange coin farming and for rep farming. With all that out of the way, as I said, at the time of this video being recorded, I have saved nearly 45 packages and we'll be farming a few more before the patch, and we'll be opening them in a video later today. The initial plan was to save 100 packages, but I figured heroic raid launch and 50th packages would suffice and be enough of a proof of concept, plus I didn't want to keep this from everyone for much longer, let alone another month. As I said in my State of Patrols video, this project took over a month to complete, so I'd greatly appreciate any sort of sharing of this video. I plan on doing some more projects of this scale in the future, but as to what those will be, I don't know as of right now, but I'm certainly open to any suggestions on loot-based grinds of this scale. So let me know about those, or just let me know about what you think about this whole thing down in the comments. But as I said, be on the lookout for that 50-ish package opening later today. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here. Say my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys later.